This is Afghanistan, one of the most dangerous places in the world. It's a country in southern Asia, and hundreds of Aussie soldiers are fighting there. But while they're using millions of dollars worth of military hardware, like tanks and guns, it's a four-legged weapon that's proving one of their greatest assets. These are bomb detection dogs, and they have an extremely important job to do. You see, every day Aussie troops risk their lives dodging bombs that have been hidden on the side of roads by the enemy. The explosives are so powerful, they can rip through an army vehicle and kill the people inside. But these canines can sniff out the danger.
They sniff out explosives, ammunition, weapons, that type of thing.
They're military working dogs, but they get looked after better than a lot of house dogs I've seen.
Dog handler Brett Turley is still in Australia, waiting to be sent to Afghanistan with Gus. He spent the last 12 months training him in Darwin. They start their day at about 7 o'clock with either a run, an obstacle course, or what's called agility training.
The rest of the day we have a pre-planned search organised where we go out to a venue and conduct a search together. Then after that, it's pretty much just feed him, walk him, and then put him back in his kennel for the day.
Three other dogs are also being trained here: Buster, Storm and Ivy. They can all smell explosives no matter how well they're hidden. And it seems Storm is also pretty keen on our camera mic. The most popular breeds for this kind of work include Border Collies, like this one, and other working breeds like Kelpies, Blue Heelers and Labradors. They get the dogs from the pound, or sometimes people ring them up if they think a dog would be suitable.
Well done, mate. Good boy, Storm. Good boy.
To work out if the dog will be any good, they do a couple of tests. They let off some caps to make sure it's not gun-shy. They also bounce a tennis ball, and if the dog goes nuts, it means it probably has the drive to be trained up.
Good boy!
But the training takes a lot of time and money.
Once the harness goes on, it's like a switch. It's all about work then.
While the training is very important, the bond between the handler and his dog is just as vital.
You need to be able to tell when your dog has found something that is potentially dangerous and to be able to call him away from it before he gets injured or you get injured.
It can be deadly work. Last year, 2 of the dogs were killed in Iraq and Afghanistan. This is very hard and upsetting for the Aussies who work very closely with them.
We have a memorial built down in Sydney now with a plaque on there for those dogs that have fallen during duty. And those dogs did definitely save lives.
Not only do the dogs protect the soldiers in combat zones, they also provide them with a special friendship.
He's your best friend, he's your best mate, and you treat him as such. When you've got downtime, you know, you hang out with your dog, you know, you sit around reading a book, he just hangs out with you. Sometimes it's just good when you're away from home to just give a dog a pat and brings everything back into perspective.
Well, thanks, mate.